Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
We haven't really been introduced.
No, I suppose we haven't. Brelina Marion of House Telvanni. First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important.
Are you nervous about being here?
Why? Because it's old and full of dead things? Clearly, you've never spent any time in Morrowind.
Do you know anything about Sarthal?
Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think.
What do you know about Ancana?
Why? Because it's old and full of dead
Oops.
things? Clearly, you've never spent any time in Morrowind.
What do you know about Ancana, or Ancano?
I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
Well, the teacher's here,
Until next
so enough of the introductions.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
Let's see, what's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
What are we looking for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
On-the-job training. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Actually, let's let the other students go first, Lydia. We're really not here primarily as students, but we've got our own personal business here. White Reach Tower found. Sounds interesting.
As some of you may know, Sarthal was one of the earliest ignored settlements in Skyrim. Almost the largest.
One man's trash is another's treasure.
After you, Zargo. Actually, let me talk to Zargo here
You are
for a
new,
second.
yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet?
That's far beyond my level of skill.
Is it? This is disappointing. Jezargo hoped there might be one who could keep pace with his accomplishments.
You seem to be excited to be here.
Oh yes, Jezargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
Why do you think we're here?
Because Tolfdir says so. He says there are things to learn here.
Not everything is a competition, you know.
Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
You seem very sure of yourself.
Oh yes, Jezargo hopes to find things that will make him a more... Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
Alright, let's try this again. You seem very sure of yourself.
There is much for Jezargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jezargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
Alrighty then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, are there any questions before we begin?
Let's see. Yep, no more questions.
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Brelina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Ormond, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energies, alive or undead. Zizargo, what shall we have you do? Why don't you verify that we're the first ones here? Look for any amount of tampering of the tombs. All right, everyone, let's be careful, but have fun.
Okay. I think what I would rather do